So now everyone get your KEY. Okay, your KEY. And today we're going to turn to page 42 and 43. So this is 42 and 43 is test 3, and today we're going to do part 2. So it's page 42 to 43. Yeah, good. So now everyone get your book and turn to page 43. So now it's reading and writing. Good, page 42 and 43. Good. So I'm going to read a great science teacher. 3 teenagers talk about their science teacher. So 3 of them, they spoke about their science teacher. Good. So we have Joshua, Dan, and Chris. So now we're going to read Joshua on page 43. Okay, so now you can read together with me. Are you ready? Ready. So we're going to read Joshua. Miss Phillip was my science teacher when I joined my school, and she still is. So I don't know what the other teachers are like. But I think Miss Phillip is amazing. Her lesson always seems to go really fast. She gives us so much great stuff to do. Even when we think something is too hard for us, she says she knows we can all do it, and she usually right. She also shows us drawing, photos, and website to explain how things work, which I love. Good. So that was Joshua. So what was Joshua's name? Miss Phillip. Okay. And Joshua Miss Phillip was his science teacher, and when he joined school, so he never had a chance to get all the science teacher, but he thinks that she is an amazing teacher. Okay, her lessons goes really fast. She gives us stuff to do. She always gives them some great stuff to do. Even when they think it's very difficult, she always says, you can do it, okay? Okay, you can do it. And usually she's right. She also shows them drawings and photos and a website to explain the things to do, which he loves. Now we go to number 2, Dan. Okay, now Dan. So Dan, now let's read Dan together. I have a fantastic science teacher called Miss Rhodes. She loves her subject, especially plants. She is able to draw a wonderful picture of them on the board, which help us understand them. She never seems to get tired or bored when she is teaching. She takes time to get to know each student in the class so that she can help them better. I think she's the reason I want to be a science teacher one day. Now let's explain that. So what's that science teacher name? Miss Rhodes, good. And she loves subject, especially talking about plants. And she likes drawing the pictures on the board, and which help. So when she draws a picture, it helps them understand it better. She never gets tired or bored when she's teaching. She takes time to know the students, and so that she can help them better. So she said spend time with them, getting to know them so she can help them better. So and that's the reason why Dan wants to be a science teacher when he grew up. Okay? Now let's read number 3, Chris. Chris. In just 1 year, Miss Jim has become my favorite teacher. Until I joined her class, I was very bad at science, but she explained things so well that I soon understand them better. My marks went up almost immediately. She always happy to spend extra time with us at the end of the lesson, if we were having problems. But it isn't just teaching that makes her great. She is also interested in our lives and gives advice on how to be a better person. Okay, so he switched teacher, and then his grades become better and better because Miss James is a very good science teacher, and then she gets to know about them, and if they want to stay after class, she would stay and help them. Good. Now let us go to page 42. Good. So now let's who say his teacher helps with things other than science? Which of them said that? So we have Joshua, Dan, and Chris. So everyone, let's read what Chris said. Chris. In just 1 year, Miss James became my favorite teacher. Until I joined the class, I was very bad at science. But she explained things so well that I soon understand them better. My marks went up almost immediately. She always helped to spend extra time with us at the end of the lesson if we are having problems. Now, let's read at the end. But it isn't the teaching that makes her great. So, let's read the question number 7. Who says that the teacher helped them with things other than science? So let's read again. She also interested in our lives and gives us advice on how to become a better person. So, who said that this teacher helps with things other than science? Which one said that? Chris, because she said it's not teaching that makes her better. She also interested in our lives. Okay? So she's not only teach, but she always interested in their life to give them advice on how to become a better person. Okay? So the answer is C. Josh only talks about his teacher, and his teacher is very good at science. Dan always says that his teacher is very good and is very good at teaching science. Okay? Good. But Josh says his teacher is very good at teaching, but also is interested in their personal life. Now let us go to number 8. Who said his teacher is really interested in what she teaches? Good. Which one of them said that? Okay, so let's read Dan. Let's read what Dan said. I have a fantastic teacher called Miss Rose. She loved the subject, especially teaching. Good. She's able to draw pictures of them on the board which help us understand. She never seems to get tired or bored when she is teaching. So she takes time to get to know each other students in the class that she can help them get better. I think she's the reason I want to be a science teacher one day. Who said that teacher is really interested? I have a fantastic English teacher. The class is really interested. That's one. Fantastic. She loved the subject, especially drawing. She is able to draw pictures on the board. And listen to that. On the board, she helps us understand. She never seems to get tired or bored when she's teaching. So she's making the class very interesting. So the answer is B. Good. Let's go to number 2. Who said that his teacher believes every student can be successful? Oh, we did it in number. Okay, let's read Josh. And let's read let's read the second line, the third line, the full sentence. It reads, her lesson always seems to go so fast. She gives us so much great stuff to do. Now, the very important part, read, even when we think something is too hard for us, she says she knows we can do it, and she's usually right. So she believes that her students will be successful. Even though they say, I can't do it, so you can do it. Okay, so she believes that her students will be successful. Okay? So the answer is A. Now let's go to number 10. Okay, so let me write number 7. Number 7 is C. Number 8 is B. And number 9 is A. Let's go to number 10. Number 10. Now let's do number 10. Who say he has chosen his future career because of his teacher? The person said, I think she's the reason I want to be a science teacher one day. They choose their career to be a science teacher. Who was that? Very good. So Dan. So your answer for number 10 is B. Now let us go to number 11. Who says his teacher helps him improve quickly? Remember, his grades was very low, but when he changed to this teacher, his grades improved quickly. Who was that? Very good, Chris. Now let's read this, Chris. Let's read the third sentence. My marks went up almost immediately. So immediately is quickly. Okay. So you see, good. So the answer is C. So now let us go to number 12. Number 12. Who said he only had one science teacher at his school? Let's read Philip. Let's read what Joshua said. Let's read the first line. Miss Philip was my science teacher when I joined my school, and she still is. I don't know what other teachers are like. So from the time he joined the school up to now, he don't know what other science teachers are like. So that means Miss Philip was his only science teacher. So what's the answer? A. Now let us do number 13. Number 13. Number 13 is, who said his teacher is very good at drawing? Remember, the person said the teacher can draw pictures of flowers on the board? Good. So let us read Dan. I have a fantastic science teacher called Ms. Rose. She loves her subject, especially plant. She is able to draw wonderful pictures of them on the board. So who? So the answer is B. Dan said this. Okay? Good. So these are the answers. So number 7, C, 8, B, 9, A, 10, B, 11, C, and 12, A, and 13, B. So these are your answers for the key. So today we're only going to do part 2. Good. So remember to do your homework. And now, okay, we're going to go back to our writing mapping, and then we're going to give you the answers for your homework. We're going to review your homework. Okay, and your homework for the last homework you had on Monday was 1.4. So I'm going to give you the answers for 1.4. Good. So the answers for 1.4. Good. So okay, so let us go to 1.4. Good. And here is 1.4. This is 1.5. Now we have to go. Good. So 1.4. Good. So let's do it together. So teacher Levi is going to review the answers for 1.4. Good. So 1.4. 1.4. There are plenty of books, but plenty, a lot, but there are only a few. So the answer is C. Good. Let us go to all of the children. So we have all of the children. Good. So all of the children are noisy. Good. No. All of the children is noisy or are noisy or what are noisy? Good. It's D. Good. So number 2, D. Good. So let us go to number 3. Will John, question, will John, so the verb have to be stay, B. Number 4, the dress Compare. Which. Good. Which. So C. Dash of the balls are small. All of the balls are big. All. That means none. So it is A. Good. None of the bicycles are new. So it is all. A. Good. And let us go here. So number 1, C. Number 2, D. Number 3, B. Number 4, C. Number 5, A. And number 6, A. Good. Good. Now let us go to, okay, let's see the, okay, look it up. Okay, let's see the answers. Good. So we are, okay, so C, D, B. Good. Okay, now let us go down to number 7. Number 7, we go down to number 7 up to 14. No, there's 15. 7. Good. So 7 we have. Okay, this is the baseball which my mom gave me. So B. Good. Tim will not go to the movie tomorrow. Will not. Will not. So it will be will he. Very good. So will he is D. Very good. So D. Okay. There is a lot of juice, but there is only a liter. Very good. A little milk. Because milk is uncountable. You cannot say a few milk. Uncountable words you use a little, okay? Good. Okay, a little milk. A lot, a little. Good. So it's D. The students in the classroom wear hats. Most. So it was most. So most of the students. Every student in this wears a hat. All of the students wears a hat. Many students in the classroom are wearing hats. So the answer would be every student in the classroom wears a hat. So every. Okay. Most of the students. Okay. Many students in the classroom. Many students or every student in the classroom wears a hat. All the students in the classroom wears a hat. So every student in the classroom wears a hat. Okay, so number 10 is B. Number 11, Mr. and Mrs. listened to music last night. So ED. Okay, so it's C. Good. Number 12, what time does the class begin? Question. What time does the class begin? So D. Good. Good. Number 13. When the students dash in, were laughing. Well, we have D. Yesterday, all of the ink dashed in the bottle. Yesterday, all of the ink were or was? Ink, all of the ink was. So D. Dash of the water is in the glass, all of the water is on the floor. So, is there any water in the glass? None. So you write A. None of the water. Okay, good. So let's see the answers quickly. Good. Good. So I'm going to give you the answers. Good for your. Make it get bigger. Okay. Good. So we have B. Very good. D, B, C, D, and A. Good. So very good. So these are the answers for your homework. Now, so everyone remember the new homework, which is writing mapping 1.6, which is on page 7. The words, week 1 and 2, day 2, and the VT. Bite, beat, beaten, blow, blew, blown, break, broke, broken. give everyone, or I should give everyone 10 points today. So today I'm gonna give everyone 10 reward points. Okay, very good. You did a good job. Okay, so I'm gonna give everyone 10 reward points today. So remember to stay safe. Remember to wash your hands, wear your mask, and listen to your parents. Okay, have a good afternoon. Bye bye.